Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's program of WealthSecrets Mindset Mentorship class. We are back again in this beautiful week of May, almost towards the last week of the month of May. Super excited to be here this morning. Super excited to be your regular host, Dr. Afolabi Olatunji. So today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic, which is that success is a choice. Why do we say success is a choice? And why success? Is it everybody that is meant to be successful? And why is it that it is a choice? So ladies and gentlemen, just join me as we go into today's weekly teaching series of why success is a choice. So let's get started. Success is a choice, definitely, no doubt. We all choose to succeed. Matter of fact, where you are right now, you are a product of your own choice. You are a product of whatever you've concluded and decided way back in the time past. And that's where you are. That's the reality you are living in. And that's one of the reasons why it is very, very important to always guide and watch the way you think, the way you process idea, and definitely what you think, because you would definitely becomes whatever you think about. Just like we make it, and we are talking about success being a choice. You choose to be successful. We all choose to be successful. It is your decision. You have to conclude whether or not you're ready for that success. Many of us in this life, we want success so desperately that we are not willing to put everything required to make out the most out of life. We just success is just something that is just a stroll in that we can just say, okay, I think because I know I'm supposed to be successful. There's nothing wrong in you thinking and supposing to be successful. But another thing that is wrong is you not putting the required effort, the required work that is necessary for you to make the most out of life, especially when you want to achieve greatness in that thing that is most desiring to you. Success as the target, or has been explained that it is a progressive realization of a worthy idea. What is progressive in success? Why is it a progressive realization of a worthy idea? Now, let's begin by evaluating and looking at it in this dimension. A progressive, you have to keep at that work you're doing. You have to keep at it. You can't stop on the journey. You can never stop on your way, on your journey to success. Success requires some, input that is consistent, that has to do with daily discipline, self-discipline. It's necessary to know that on that thing, on that particular goal or dream of yours, it's not going to be easy to get there. It's not a troll that you're just going to see yourself appearing in that, at the end of that movie. You can have the end result in mind. There is nothing wrong in it. But one thing that is very important that I want to share with us this morning is that thing that you so desire, which is that business, whether it's marriage, whether it's, in your country, in your health, whatever you desire to hope to be able to achieve greatness out of it, which is success, as we say, you have to keep at it because it's not going to come cheaply. I have never seen anybody become successful by accident. It is a progressive realization of a worthy idea. Whatever you're doing. Now, I share with us on the 13th of May, where one of my assets, from up over $35,000 just went crashing down to zero. And I share with you how painful and how black that particular day, which was Friday, 13th of May, 2022 was for me. I look at it, I have every reason, I'm a human. I look at it and say, oh my God, where will I want to start from? I've put a whole lot into this. Remember, that is my own asset. And I put a whole lot and I said, where will I start from? How will I pick it up from? Something inside of me told me, Afolabi, you just have to relax. It's like everything is over. You can't move beyond this level. But something again told me, Afolabi, if you can put together this amount of money to be able to buy this particular asset, and now watching it crashing down to zero, that means you can do much more better. So what propels my drive was the fact that this will not determine where I'm going. In as much as I'm able to put together that particular asset to make it happen and stake it on that particular platform, then I can do much more. So it means that in your way to success, you will be tested. A lot of things would happen, but the question is, would you want to quit on your way? Would you want to quit on the journey? Never you quit. So in order for you not to quit, there are certain things that could guide you. And that's why you have to watch your association. You have to watch who you talk to. You have to be disciplined in the process. Remember, even discipline itself has something to do with success. Those that are not disciplined cannot achieve success. Remember, according to one big writer, Dennis Waitley, once defined discipline as a foundation upon which every success has been built. It means that without discipline, there is no success. Success and discipline, they are interwoven. For you to be successful, you have to be disciplined. Discipline is inevitable. Those that are not disciplined, inevitably, it will lead to failure. Failure is what they see instead of success. So you know that I have to be disciplined. Whatever thing that I found doing right now that I hope to see to work for me, then it requires some level of commitment, and that commitment is what leads to discipline. You have to be disciplined in the process. You have to be self-disciplined. That part is self-discipline, because self-discipline is something that you are enduring for a certain task which is ahead of you. And that self-discipline, let me tell you, it is not everybody that have that self-discipline. Not everybody. People can say self-discipline, not everybody. Every successful people that have ever come across in my life, including myself, there's something, a trait, which is discipline. They are self-disciplined people. So ladies and gentlemen, success is a choice. So you decide from the way you think. So one of the first factors that would determine whether or not you're going to be successful, first is your thoughts. You have to start working on your thoughts. Thought, which is related to thinking. What are you thinking about? What are the things that you conceive inside of you? How do you see yourself from now and the next 5 years of your life? The truth is that from now and the next 5 years or 10 years of our life, we are going to arrive somewhere. By the special grace of God, you're not going to be there. You will not be dead. The God Almighty will keep you alive. But the question is, we are going to arrive, no doubt, but where? Where are you going to arrive? How do you look at yourself from now and the next 5 years of your life? How do you see yourself? And let me tell you something. If you don't see yourself in that life that is well decorated, if you don't start to see it right now, let me tell you something, you will arrive at an undesigned destination. So the kind of destination you want to arrive at must be well designed, and to design it, start from the way you are thinking. So your thinking are things. For you to change the things you don't want in your life, you need to start changing your thought. What are you thinking? You become what you think about. What are you thinking? In the next 5 years, you're thinking of failure. You don't conceive fear inside of you. Let me tell you something. You will never be successful. It is not a cause. Think of success. Be prepared and be driven by success. Let no distraction, let no naysayers, let nothing, whatever anybody say, let it not be a distraction to your way to your goal. You know what? Start working on your thinking, your thoughts. Start changing. When others are, the Bible says, when others are talking, casting down, you are saying lifting up. Why do you think the Bible says you should say lifting up? It's helping you to guide the way you think. It's not telling you that it's definitely going to be lifting up. Until you start guiding, you start thinking in the side, it will not happen. Others are talking, casting down, you are saying, man, I'm going up. You are a lender to many nations, but not a borrower. Why do you think the Bible says so? It's helping you to reshaping your mind. And like they say, the mind is the greatest, is what you know as your philosophy. You need to start reshaping it. You need to start, removing all the dirt and the weeds from it so that you can have a refined mindset. All right. And that's why we're teaching on WealthSecrets Mindset Mentorship class. So your thought is an instrumental part of what can help you to achieve greatness or to make you have a better choice as we talk about success here. So another thing, again, that I've said, again, is self-discipline. You have to be disciplined in the process. You're thinking right, no doubt. You start talking about what is right, of course. You see what is well designed for you. So be disciplined in the process. The third one, ladies and gentlemen, is that start seeing, or like Coach Dan used to say, you borrow from the picture of the future. How do you borrow from the picture of the future? What is it that you are doing now? Now, this is a question I want to ask you. Are you looking at starting your, achieving one academic excellence or grade or certification right now? What is it that you're looking at? Are you looking at getting married or meeting that your future partner? Are you thinking of starting a new business or a journey into something great, or being creative, innovative in your idea? All right. Are you thinking about that? Now, one of the things I want you to know is that to help you scale through the hurdles at that time, you need to borrow from the picture of the future. One of my biggest mentors once said, you don't get what you want in life, you only get what you picture. What are the things you're picturing? Here on this program, we have pictured the next a few years of that. In fact, from now and December, what we are picturing is that we're going to be attracting over 5,000 people. We are seeing it every day happening. We are not where we want to be, but we are thankful and grateful for where we are coming from and where we are at the moment. How God is taking us gradually, step by step, into what we want to achieve as a community. Our goal is to attract 5,000 people, but it won't happen if we don't start saying it, manifesting it, and then start seeing the picture that it is already a reality. So start thinking or start saying what you want. Start living in the future. Be ahead of where you are right now. Don't see your current situation that is the final basta. See where you are going as the future, because that is the way to it. You borrow from the end in mind, all right? You work with the end in mind, the end result of what you want to start. Start having that picture, how the next 5 years of your life, how your life is going to be. And it happens to me a lot, ladies and gentlemen. I look at the next 5 years of my life and I'm saying, oh my God, I think this is too big. I've looked at the kind of impact I'm going to have in the lives of people around me, in my business, in my community, the influence I'm going to have. I'm already seeing it. In fact, the next 1 year of my life, I already see how it's going to be. I already see next year. That is to me. The question is, how do you see it? Start saying it. Don't let your current situation be a limitation to deprive you of your greater future. All right? Start making that choice. Choose to live right. Choose to eat right. Choose to have a better impact. Choose to tell yourself, I will achieve it no matter what. Whatever anybody say doesn't matter. Whatever anybody conclude of you, everybody's opinion, let it not be your own reality. Let other people's opinion never be your reality. Opinion is an opinion without a fact. It is not you. Everybody, you will be crucified. You will be checked along in your way to success. But let it not be that is where you're going to stop. All right? Success is that person that never quits. It is a moving target. You have to go with it. You don't stop. Don't say, I've arrived. You can't arrive yet. It keeps going. Where you are stopping, that is where somebody else's, success or life is just beginning. So you have to look at it from that perspective and tell yourself, I won't stop. So I want to encourage you that from now and the next 5 years of your life, where are you going to be? Maybe you should start writing out what you want. And that is why goal setting is very important to every one of us watching and every member of this community. Write down your goal, long-time goal. In fact, that should be one of the things you want to do. Write it out, long-time goal. What do I want to achieve? Where do I want to be from now and the next 5 years? We've thought about goal setting, short-term goal and the long-term goal. Your short-term goal could be the goal you want to achieve in this week, and why the long-term goal will be the goals you want to achieve in the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years of your life. That will propel you. That will guide you. It is a pathway into your way to success. All right, guys, this is all that we have to share with you this morning. First, remember, you have to work on your thoughts. The way you think, the way you process ideas, that is how you make a better choice. Secondly, you have to be self-disciplined. You have to be disciplined in the process. The third is that you borrow from the picture of the future. It means that you have to start seeing where you are going from now. That's how you make a better choice. And we're going to be telling you much more on other tips that will guide you to choose right while you are on your way to success. All right? I hope these tips this morning can help you, start reshaping and start refining how you think and how you can grab that success. And then eventually you're going to see yourself and say, I did it after all. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another beautiful morning here again, our WealthSecrets Mindset Mentorship class. This is something that we do every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We encourage you to be part of our beautiful community where we reach out, we enrich, we educate, and we equip you with all the necessary resources and information that will empower you mentally to live the very best of your life. Remember, it's not just about this year alone, but every other year. How you can choose right, how you can live right, and how you can actually achieve that greater goal, success that you are hoping to achieve. Here at WealthSecrets Mindset Mentorship, all we do is to teach you how you can have it change up there. We are not motivational speakers. We are teachers. We teach to your understanding so that you can be empowered eventually. All right, guys, that is it from all of us here. We want to say thank you for staying connected. Remember, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Click on the bell button so that you can get notified every time we upload every of our video content. And we also encourage you to go back to the videos that we've had previously. They're going to help you to also match up to where we are, because we are walking you all through your way to greater success. All right, that is it from all of us here at WealthSecrets Mindset Mentorship class. We hope